Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A Labor Day matchup in store for you here between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. As the season winds down, a pennant race comes to a head. Two division rivals face off next. Hyunjin Ryu, a Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
And here's Jose Peraza, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, have got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gun. Striding forward, Alex Verdugo. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. The last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and this will land foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Ryu has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Bounce to first, reined in. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. Watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
Winning the triple crown is really magical. Think about it. How many guys can hit for power, hit for average, and drive-in runs? This guy's had a phenomenal season, and we're keeping our fingers crossed that he can win it. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Chasing after it is Santander. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Jesus Luzardo, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts? Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Travis
Shaw. The pitch. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out. And in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. to 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Count remains 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
He's right there. And the throw on first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Digging in now, Bo Bichette. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Bases are empty, one man out. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting first.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Scooped up. Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. Jays go down in order. We are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Mancini is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Again, a 1-2.
Ball.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
So he got him swinging. Trey Mancini is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Pitch on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. A 1 pitch on its way. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Count is 1-2 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's hitless in the series so far.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Fouled away. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have the calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Luzardo, a former member of the Oakland A's. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next to bat for Toronto, Kevin Pillar comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. In there, and it's even at 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he fouls this one off. 2-2 one more time.
Full count.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Popped him up. Perez is over near the railing as he makes.
Welcome back to the Rogers Center, home of the Blue Jays, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
All right, Heidi, thank you. The 1-0. It's a low changeup that's laid off.
2 balls, no strikes.
High in the air out to center field. Martin is right there, 1 down.
Batting 8, the first baseman, number 21.
So striding in, Matt Adams. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And it's quickly 0-2. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull the trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Bichette gathers it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Stepping in for the Jays, Babe Rubel, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
0-1.
Off the plate again. It's a ball and a strike. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. See you later. Solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Batting it, the pitcher, number 9.
Up next is Danny Jansen. Fouled off. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting
Plate, Austin Martin. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Martin.
Now here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Now here it comes.
Ball, that's in.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Here's a pop-up now. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, number 6.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And This is taken outside for ball one. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. This will take the breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That evens it up, 1-1. Shaw over at second. Bichette at first, 2 out in the inning. 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The count now at 2-2. Two and two. Here it is.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
That's in there. Base hit. Shaw rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score, and they now lead by 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. Riding in once again, Jose Peraza back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swinging a soft liner. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two balls and a strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Ready now, J.D. Martinez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there, and it's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, he's got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1-2 now.
It's 1-2.
Now the pitch.
2-2 count.
Right side, hit hard. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. So a 2-out single there gets him a base runner, and that leads us to check out the team leaders in hitting here in the final month of the season. And we see that these guys are currently 2nd in the AL in that department. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive base hit.
You know, your offense just throws a number up on the board. The last thing you want to do is go out there and not throw a donut up for the boys. He was able to get those first 2 outs so quick, but now with a hit and a single, he finds himself in a little bit of trouble.
Trey Mancini is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
1-0.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. 1-0 the count. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Two balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Now the payoff pitch home. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Babe Rulo is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 home. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Reaching back is Bradley. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi.
That's a ball.
And there's ball 1. You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. This is foul right side. Here's another 2-2. Line drive to left. And that's off the left field wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of hitting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
Ball, 1 strike.
Popped him up. Rubel has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Matt Adams now, who was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Ball
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount on this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And another foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. In now, Danny Jansen, 0-for-1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. 1 out.
Next for the Blue Jays.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Martin. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You can tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
One. Is taken for strike 2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way is special.
First offering on its way. Right there for strike 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Working for the punch out and the offering. This is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Peraza. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, man. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Martin will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. And Jansen's got his man at second.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if that came from the dugout, but either way, he didn't give himself much of a chance with the lead he took. A bigger lead, and maybe he's in there safely.
3-1 to Martinez. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Another full count pitch home.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Bichette.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play.
Designated hitter,
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his start here this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Verdugo is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's set. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the seats, 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. On the first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Well, he got the leadoff guy hitting on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
To 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Swing and a liner. And a leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center, a base hit.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the manhole. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying committed and grinded out a nice knock.
Into the box now, Hernan Perez. To second for 1. On the first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Rounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Now batting, left fielder.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Roll, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
No hits to this point. sent on the ground out to second. Bare-handed for one. Relay to Adams, and yes, they get the double play.
Now batting, first
Babe
baseman.
Rubel tried it again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch coming, here it is.
That ball's foul.
Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how his starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them, and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Standing in now, Matt Adams. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1 and 2. Nobody out, runner on first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So here now is Jackie Bradley, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count expected.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Enriquez Rodriguez.
First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter number 3.
So stepping in, Jose Peraza, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing, and he gets him to hop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Shaw ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in, Alex Verdugo. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important for them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the Carl Edwards Jr. is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 23, Carl Edwards Jr.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Danny Jansen.
The catcher, number 9.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And that misses 1-1. And that misses 2-1. Hit on the ground is short. Bogarts has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Austin Martin. He singled his last time.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Second baseman.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Count even now at 1-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. From the belt, kicks and deals. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
That's a
And
ball.
a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. 2 out with the man at first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting. The designated
Coming
hitter.
forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Notice Gurriel. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here's the payoff pitch. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count. But the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And he lays off for ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
2 balls and a strike to count. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
Ready with the 3-1. Well, trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Ken Giles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 51.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Drilled down the line. The 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, one away.
Now that the shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now batting, Hernan Perez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And that's in there for strike 1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
A 2-0 finish today. Toronto win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Hyunjin Ryu wins his 17th game of the season. Ken Giles wraps it up with a save, his 46th. So that just about does it for Mark.